There we go. Channel. Alright, check one, check two. Check one, check two. Make sure this is on the right mic setting. Let's move the mic a little closer. We have a proper space. Alright. Let's get my credentials up here. Come on. And alrighty, folks, welcome. My name is Retro Scorpion, and I'm here for you. We are having a cup of tea, McDonald's style. I have my McDonald's cup with a spoon and tea in it. A little bit of tea, It's like a berry tea. Kind of more or less tastes like juice. And I just wanted to let people know thank you for supporting me for the longest time, even when I lost my other channel. It's been a long time coming. It's been a rough time trying to make content, earn money, and also just entertain, come up with ideas for YouTube content. And I appreciate everyone who's been in the chat, who has stayed by our side. So let's see who. I've completely forgot who I put shout outs to. Okay, shout out to Zibble. Shout out to Zibala, the Cosmos Lounge, Young King Blakey, and Zork Player One, my 4 best team members on the channel. So, yeah. We also have a hashtag McCafe in the title for this reason. Typically, I don't put like hashtags in the titles or do shout outs a lot. But I do try to do shout outs, but typically I don't do hashtags in my titles. So, without further ado, let's give the official review of this cup of tea. It's really good. Now, I also have a glass of water here and some headache meds / painkillers. And I finally got me some allergy meds. So I'm going to take these because I need to take some allergy meds because of pollen. And that's part of the reason why I got a headache right now. Part of the reason why I got a headache right now is because of pollen. My nose is congested, so a little bit. I gotta take some headache meds in order for me to get rid of my headache. And honestly, I get headaches a lot during this time of year when it's heated outside and it's hot and sweaty and all that. It's typically not my favorite type of weather. I prefer fall, autumn at least, or at least spring. Summer and winter are my least favorites. So I do not like winter. I do not like summer because winter I typically get pneumonia a lot, and summer I get headaches a lot from dehydration and heat stroke. So, Young King Gaming, what's going on, brother? Hey. Your med time. No. I took some allergy meds and painkillers. I don't take my nighttime meds till later. So, but yes, thank you for the like. Whoever liked, I'm guessing Blake you liked. So, yeah, I don't take my nighttime sleeping meds till later. So, I really need to take my allergy meds and my headache meds because I was getting a headache. So, and simply because of the heat. So, I have gotten heat stroke before. I have suffered from heat stroke before. Because typically I don't do well in the intense heat, and I typically don't do well in the extreme cold either. I have to have something right in between, not too hot, not too cold. Now fall, given its cold temperatures, I can handle really well. So, um, spring it's all right with the heat. I mean, it's not too bad. But then you got summer. Summer's extremely hot half the time, and it's unbelievably unbearable. So I actually remember in the summer of 2008, when I was a young kid, we actually had to put up with what we called the extreme heated summer of the century. And oh, sorry guys. And typically, um, it was a hot summer. We had kid tea leaves like on us, like all sweaty and all that. And it was that hot that that I forced myself to take a cold shower a bunch of times during that hot weather, and it was just not bearable. And it had been like that for a long time. But then again, that was when I lived in Maine as a child in my childhood years, and then I moved to New Hampshire. That's where I got my New Hampshire accent. I grew into it, so I typically never had a Mainer accent as an adult because typically guys I was raised from a teenager to an adult in New Hampshire. My life's my the most exciting parts of my life started in New Hampshire when I turned like 12 or 13 years old. So, and then typically I just this more interesting shit happened when I was here in New Hampshire, when I was moved here to New Hampshire, than what it was when I was living in Maine. Like living in Maine, we were on an old trailer park. Nothing ever happened there. There was no excitement. There was nothing at all. So it was just an off to the side trailer park. So there's really nothing special about my area in Maine back in the day, you know. Now, I'm gonna get a sip of my tea here. Now, typically, when you live in a place like that during your childhood, where it's just a boring old area like a trailer park or something. Not saying all trailer parks are boring, but ours was. It was just an off to the side, random area neighborhood trailer park. We didn't have stores nearby. We didn't have attractions or anything like that. The only thing we had nearby was a playground where the school was. It was in complete walking distance. Actually, it was right across the road up to our driveway of our trailer park. Like our house was here. You go up the main road of our trailer park, road of our trailer park, and then there's a big highway looking thing, main road looking thing, and you cross that, and right there is the school with the playground. I was sheltered a lot as a kid because of my autism, so I didn't really get to do much as a kid, just stayed home most of the time. Um, Played video games, hung out with the only friends I had. So, because I didn't really have many friends growing up. Um, was what was, you know. Now, I noticed as I got older, I got more friends and friendlier with other people. So, because like I had said in the last show, I wasn't the friendliest guy back in early no, mid 2000s and late early 2000s. I was not friendly. I was the biggest jerk you could ever imagine. I basically did not like anybody. I avoided people for that reason. And anyone that came near me had it coming. So that's typically what uh, Switch is freaking. Ignore that. That's what happens when the Switch like gives out. Wait, wait a minute. Did the Switch give out or did the light bulb blow? Did the bulb blow? No, the switch gave out. Hold on. Gotta fix this, guys. Hold on. Stays up. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We have a light switch over there that typically doesn't stay on. You have to push it up. You have to push it up in order for it to stay on, which sometimes the light switch gets loose and drops down a bit and to where the off version setting is. And it tends to shut off my fan, it shuts off my light bulb, which always makes me paranoid that we had a power outage. But I need to get some duct tape and duct tape that thing, like, well, duct tape weld it, keep it on, because I am sick and tired of going over there and having to reset it. So, anyway, where was I? But yes, I avoided people back in my childhood years because maybe a ghost is turning it off. No, I know that light switch. It's not a very secure light switch. It's not a dangerous one. The wires aren't exposed or anything. It's just the light switch isn't very stable. It's not secure. So typically it just turns off that without actually flipping the switch. So you have to have it like pressed up against. You have to like press it up. So, but yeah, I know you were kidding, bud. Michael Peters. I'm just taking a sip of my tea. Stir that tea a little bit. You know, Michael, I saw your little comment in my Lego Island stream. Bertha, you big beautiful bitch, get into my boat. That was funny. Got a kick out of that. So, it's like seriously, Bertha, can you light my fire? Anyway, enough with the pickup lines. I don't pick up anybody, so. Um, you love, yeah, I love Lego Island too. That's why I played it so many times. But that, unfortunately, I think that would be the last time I play it. So, At least, at least for now. And then maybe I'll do some arcade gaming with it, where I play all the different activities on it all over again. Not the story mode, but play the challenges all over again. See if I can do a better job. But right now I'm just kind of bored of it. So, but yeah, honestly, I love Lego Island too. It's just a shame I can't run Lego Island 1 on my PC, cuz that would be freaking baller if I could run Lego Island 1 on my PC. The problem is it's an older software, and the type of pixels on my PC versus what is on another PC, it, it's not the right kind of pixels. So typically you can't run certain games like that on the PC. Same thing with Stuart Little. I can't run it on my PC. So, and currently right now, young King Blakey is eating dinner. So after this, after when it hits, after when it hits 7 o'clock where I'm at, it'll be 6 o'clock where he's at, and he'll be off dinner. Don't forget about Putt Putt sometime. That one should run good. Yeah, I have a Putt Putt disc, but it's not a very good game, so I'd have to see what kind of Putt Putt games there are on ROM. But I actually do have a Putt Putt game in my collection. Let me grab it real quick so I can show you. Hold on. No. The Putt Putt game I have it currently in my collection is Putt Putt Goes to the Moon. It is a very difficult game to play for a kids game. I want to play more Putt Putt games, but at the same time, I don't know what the capabilities of a Putt Putt game are. So if you would like, Michael Piaz, this will be the next gameplay. I just got to find time for it. So, but yes, I do own a Putt Putt game. So. The only shameful thing is I have a demo disc with Putt Putt on it. It's the Humongous Studios demo disc. Whenever you can, I remember it from kindergarten. Yeah, I not only do I have Putt Putt, but I recently just got the third edition of Jumpstart third grade. So I can play Jumpstart third grade, and I can find the ROM for Jumpstart second grade as well. So, because I'm trying to do a bunch of Jumpstart disc series. I currently own Jumpstart first grade and Jumpstart third grade. I do not have Jumpstart second grade or kindergarten. So, trust me, I would love to play me some Jumpstart kindergarten. Because that's exactly what I remember as a kid as well. So, um, it's just another day in the life of me as a YouTuber. So, and a podcaster because that's what bought this podcast in my form of podcaster. So, but yeah, I'll play putt putt sometime. You know, I'll play putt putt sometime. I'll try to find ROMs for the other putt putt games. Um, hmm. Typically, I don't like playing the putt putt. Not I I don't mind playing putt putt, but that particular one I played, it's not very good. I've seen some putt putt games that are actually pretty good, but this one's kind of like laid back, like cheaply done. So, but I will play it if it means entertaining the viewers and you, Michael Peters. I just gotta find the time for it. That's all. I think after I probably podcast with young King Blakey, or if not, or if I end the video soon, this video soon, I can definitely put in putt putt, and then I can play that for a bit, and then maybe after that, live streaming young King Blakey. I need to figure my shit out first. So. But yes, it'll be done this some point. Now I do have some updates about latest packages coming in that are coming in from both eBay, Temu, and AliExpress. Okay, these are the latest updates, of course. Dirks Bentley. I don't know what this is about. Let's go to my eBay account real quick. Now, the only things I have coming from eBay that actually give me a proper update, really, is the power cord. The rest of the stuff I've already gotten. So, because the two things that are imported don't really say much about. Um, I should have checked. Oh, okay. So far, the only thing that's not imported on eBay that I have coming in is that cord for the camera. And I haven't checked the update today yet, so let me just quickly check that update. I highly doubt it's anywhere near close to me because it's supposed to come out on the 28th. So. I could be wrong. So it says departed from USPS facility distribution center in Anaheim, California. So this is gonna take a while for it to get here, which kind of sucks. But but if this is the case, this means it's gonna arrive Friday, which hopefully it does arrive Friday. Because if it arrives late, that means I won't be able to use the camera until I get back from my mother's. So I'd like to actually get the cord early enough so I can, film with it and have the or by the time my mother comes. So. And let's take a look at the imports just in case there's now English information. I don't know if they went through customs yet, but welcome to luck. Same old tracking details, nothing special. It's still going through the airport and everything, so. Now, let's look at Temu. Temu is the external hard drive I ordered, so. Now, I haven't checked up on the Temu hard drive either, so. track. It should have left New York by now, so I'm looking for a proper yes. But yes, how is everyone doing? Okay, it's moving through the network. Uh, well, I got good news. The external hard drive is currently in Nashua, New Hampshire. The external hard drive has just departed from the USPS facility here in Nashua, New Hampshire. So the external hard drive will be here, and what's today, the 26th? Tomorrow. So that's good. That is really freaking good. So we will be able to stream other games on this computer because the external hard drive is currently in my state. So in that they just left the city or town. I'd say city. Nashua is more like a city. Left the city of Nashua. It's coming here to Rochester. I'm not gonna say my address though. The package is currently going to coming here to the Rochester post office, and once that happens tomorrow, I will have the package. Because, like I said, it says right on the USPS website, says it just departed from USPS retail facility in Nashua, New Hampshire. So I'm really excited to get this external hard drive because I have been, knock on wood, desperately trying to get Fortnite and, knock on wood, Dauntless downloaded on my PC just so I can play Fortnite without having issues, and as well as being able to play Dauntless without having issues. So it's one of my main issues. Is I can't play Fortnite, I can't play Dauntless, and at the same time I can't really play them right now either way because in order to play it properly on a proper PC, I have to have this controller working. Here's my biggest issue. The controller works with the batteries, but it needs a dongle, if you will. It needs a USB receiver. So, and that's going to cost me some bucks. Hey, Young King Blakey, what's going on, brother? Or Young King Gaming, what's going on, brother? But in order for me to get this controller up and running properly, and for it to connect to the computer, I have to have the USB receiver. That's basically why I know you're eating, bud. Just yeah. I'm glad you're eating, bud. That's good. But in order for me to have this controller up and running properly and connect to the computer so I can play Fortnite, um, I have to have a working USB receiver, which will plug into the computer and will basically make it so it's easier for me to play Fortnite. So, because honestly, I cannot play Fortnite on a keyboard that does not want to work half the time. It always says sticky keys or something like that. So, yeah, it's either I have to get the USB receiver for this game controller or I have to buy a completely new controller. So, and I don't want to have to buy a new controller. So. Enough about the controller. Let's take a look at some other packages that are coming in. We have two more packages that are documented on the internet. Not really on the internet per se, but in my accounts that are coming to my home, to my mailbox. Let's see. I have to go to AliExpress. The other website I ordered off of is AliExpress. I do not typically like ordering off of import websites, but at the same time, they got a lot of good stuff for dirt cheap. Because in our American dollars, it's cheaper than what they have to pay in their country to make the damn thing. Where am I? Okay. But yes, still gonna sip on my tea. And I don't know what will happen for Cereal Bowl chat this week. I don't know because I'm going home on the weekends. And typically, I won't have time to do it on the weekend. So I have to see about Friday doing a Cereal Bowl chat. So let's see this. Monroe chat. Hmm, that's something. Let's take a look. We have a new update. Let's take a look at this. You guys would like to translate. It has arrived in. It has arrived in Monroe Township Center. 08 something. It is currently on its way. Kara has arrived at shipping partner facility UPS awaiting item. Okay, that's good news. That means that the item is in the States currently. This is getting close to here. It's already been, according to this website, which I trust because my grandma's ordered off of AliExpress before too. It has already been through U.S. Customs. It has already been through U.S. Customs and it's on its way to Rochester as we speak. So, and that's the Wiccan Star necklace I ordered for my own beliefs. So. The next thing I have here, it's the same thing. Is arrived at Monroe Township Sorting Center and everything. I'm not even gonna look at it, you know. Alright. Now that we're updated on packages, I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm looking forward to this because, yep. But yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, if there's any, oh, I forgot. I'm not doing a live panel. But if there's anyone that wants to join our panel later, let me know. I'm actually gonna get off here so I can do that request. That request for Michael Peters in the chat. I'm gonna do that request for him, and then so on and so forth. So. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Don't forget, if you want to help out the channel, which does a very good, great job when this happens, please, if you would donate to one of the three links that's in my currently in my chat, like either my PayPal, my Cash App, or even my Buy Me a Coffee account, that'd be great. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you do that, just remember I'll be able to get a USB receiver for this so I can actually live stream Fortnite properly. So, and I really can't play Fortnite without an actual working controller because of it. In addition, I've actually tried getting the Microsoft controller I currently have to work on Fortnite. Nope. It needs a generic version of an Xbox or PlayStation controller. So, unfortunately. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. May the retro be with you. Stay retro. And if you're not retro, you're retro. Live long and prosper. Peace and long life. And kapla. And remembers, if you haven't seen this whole video yet, please restart the video, or as we say in the retroverse, please be kind and rewind. Thank you so much. See you later, guys.